I grew up here, just behind these thorn trees or acacia trees. We used to live just behind here. You could see it from actually further behind, further away from here. You could actually see. I cannot go through the bush because it's all thorns and it's all really rough. And I actually now sound like a broken record because I've talked so much about this acacia tree. It has killed all the trees that like mopani trees, for instance, and other really nice trees. It is killing everything because of grazing of goats. They graze and then the droppings come back to sow or plant these trees. The sad part of this is that in my country, in Botswana, a lot of people really rely so much on the mopani worms. But if the mopani is gone, then there is no mopani worms. It's a source of protein, and it's the type that you don't have to pay for. All you do is I'm actually seeing something behind this tree. I wonder what it is. I hope it's not an animal. No, it's not. It's an old toilet, outdoor toilet. I can't even get any clothes. It's in the early evening, so I cannot actually take pictures of I cannot get any clothes. I hear you can actually meet some snakes also. Yes, let me go back to the mopani worms. That is a source of not only is it a source of protein, but it's also just something that you can actually you can harvest mopani worms, and for a whole year you really in place of meat or something, any other protein, you have one that you have not bought. But now the bush is quickly being overtaken and being by this acacia tree, which actually for me is not helpful at all, apart from these from goats grazing. How many goats can you have grazing? So for me it has always been really a source of frustration, and I don't even know who I'm talking to about this. I've always talked. I don't know who to actually really talk to directly about this, and I don't know if anybody has the capacity to do something about it, because really this tree is a menace now. I love trees so very much. I have some even in my home. I don't cut them, those that I don't have to, because I really love trees. But this acacia tree is really a menace. I used to use this road actually just to go to the river. There's a river behind there. Before we had all this running water, clean running water. We used to drink from the river. Now that there's this development, we drink tap water, of course, now. But I used to just go to the river. Now I have to find another way to get there, because like everybody else, you actually really love to connect with the place where everybody knows your name, where you actually grew up. It's actually all, everybody, I'm sure, loves to be in that position. But for this video, really, I wanted to just talk about this acacia tree. I don't even know, like I said, I don't know who I'm actually even addressing this to. It's a frustration that I just like to talk about. Now when I turn the camera here, yes, there are these mopani trees, and where you see a mopani tree around this time of this around this season, this is rain season, wet season, you find these mopani worms that are really good for everybody. It reduces hunger, really. It reduces poverty. If you don't have money, you have mopani worms. Let me tell you, they are tasty. People love them. I love them as well. And it's not only the taste, it's also the fact that really they are good for you, they are good for the body, they are good for whatever. Some people actually sell them, sell these mopani worms. They get bags and bags and go and sell. But if the mopani bush is dead, then we have a problem. We really have a problem. We cannot fight poverty as easy as we used to, just because of that. And at least around here, there is still mopani worms. But even as I go further back to my house, there are some acacia trees, because the goats will be grazing here. It doesn't matter whose they are. I don't have goats, of course. I live in the city, but that's the story of the acacia tree. I don't like to speak about it all the time. I'm frustrated. Like I said, I'm like a broken record now. These are dried mopani worms. You can keep them as long as you want, really. Possibly even until the next rain season. So when I say they relieve poverty, they relieve hunger in terms of protein, that's what I mean. You can actually harvest as much as you possibly can from the mopani tree. That's why mopani tree is really important. That's why my concern for the mopani tree is I'm so passionate about it. Is because I know people really benefit from that. But when I see the mopani tree disappearing, I get concerned. But this is what they look like. They are delicious. I can tell you that. If you like this video, I would ask that you subscribe if you haven't done so, and you hit the notification bell, where you can continue to receive similar videos. And if you like that, hit that button as well, the like button, and make comments. Comments help me a hell of a lot, also for information for what kind of video I can make, since I have the time after retirement. And as always, thank you for watching my channel, Life After Retirement. My name is Masa. Thank you.